pretty heartbreaking at the end there. To be fair though, kickoffs were an area that you guys struggled with the whole game, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't good at kickoffs in the game. I mean, it was the win was there. We should have just handled it better. If we touched it, that's a different question. But we should have handled it better.
So jy sê daai hoogvat van Jason Jennings was dit. Generaal ek meen die beste kon geswaai daar.
Ja, dit is 14 punte swingerand. Ons het geskoor daar so goeie rugby gespeel. Toe gaan skoor hulle het hulle 17-3 voor. Toe ons weer op die aanval maak 'n fout. Hulle is 22-3. En toe begin ons rugby speel, jy weet. En toe stukkie passes, toe begin jy goed sit. Ek kan nie 22-3 agter wees en dan jy gaan net in super rugby terugkom en wen nie. So ek dink ons het goed gedoen op die einde om terug te beklei. Ek dink ons het die wedstryd gewen. Ek het gesê ons moet die extra net goed hanteer. En maar ook krediet aan hulle gespeel vir 80 minute. Ja, is teleurstellend.
There was a lot of attacking intent in that first half. But do you think maybe it was just a bit too loose? I mean, you guys seem to tighten up a bit in the second half and certainly dominated.
Yeah, when you sit in a position like you're sitting now at the moment, where you're not in the playoffs, guys want to play expansive rugby. So half time I said to them, and Adriaan said to them as well, you know, just control your territory battle, and then the counter attacks will come, and then we started tightening up and we played better rugby. And as we scored, I think 20 points in a row because we're playing, you know, constructive rugby. And in the beginning we were too loose, forcing offloads and things like that. I mean, it's fine to play attacking rugby, but you need to know when and where.
I was saying that as well. I mean, defence in that first half was also not probably what you wanted it to be.
No, we were nowhere near what we were last week, coming off the line. Obviously we try and do new things with defence now. As myself and John and them spoke, you know, coming off the line and things like that, and we were not good in the first half. We gave too many meters. They control the contact and meters gained, so that was not good.
Last year, or rather out, was it a case of desperation for you guys to try and play that game, replicate what you guys did last week?
I just think there was a lot of mistakes being made, you know, and that's not exactly the way we wanted to play. We wanted to be playing by running all the balls out of our own 22. But you know, the guys had to go and took responsibility there, but it just didn't work. Second half we were a lot more constructive, and I think it worked quite well for us. To be honest, on the field the fight was there all the time, and you know it was actually exciting getting back into the game, and you could feel the team spirit. You know, everyone was in, and it's just sad that we couldn't pull it through there at the end.
There's something to be said about the sort of the fight within this Kings team.
Yeah, credit to them. You know, they've had a great season and a great game tonight. A lot of, you know, they play good rugby. They've played good rugby throughout the year, and they showed it tonight.
Nollis, I guess as a coach, and just following on from what Adriaan said, when you see your lock chasing down a wing, I think everyone else, you know, that looked a guaranteed try. And that must make you feel quite good about the effort that's still.
No, definitely, man. You know, that could have been quickly 29-3. I think Adriaan did an excellent job there. I mean, just chasing on PP, played, it was brilliant. You know, just the fight in it, and yeah. So you know, well done to him. You know, and then after that we scored, so we went to 22-10. So you know, well done on Adriaan.
No, this was Daniel Grenier controlled the game exceptionally well, just with his tactical kicking there. That was something that you guys couldn't. You would have hoped that Tian would maybe have done. Not saying. That's why they keep you on the back foot there.
Yeah, I think Milan has an excellent season so far. He's experienced. He's been around the block a few times. He's playing his best rugby at the moment. He took control of the side. I think he missed one kick. Otherwise, he was brilliant. He played a territory battle quite well. And his kicks was always in between, not too long with the fights in the middle, so he had to run for the ball. So I think he played a really good tactical game.
Kleerstuig wees veral nog weer Vrydag ons in Durban.
Nee, definitief, maar ons het gesê dit gaan 'n moeilike wedstryd wees. Hulle is op goeie vorm weggespeel. Ons het ons geweet dit gaan moeilik wees. En met hulle uit die super rugby, dis wat hulle punt bewys ons geweet gaan dit gaan 'n harde wedstryd wees. Te veel balle verloor in die eerste helfte en dit het ons onder druk gesit. So ons geweet dit gaan taai wees. En dit is teleurstellend, obviously wil die wat 4 wedstryde by Loftus verloor hierdie jaar en dis iets wat ek nog nooit in my lewe experience nie. Ek dink ek het my hele lewe nog nie 2 games hier verloor. En ek weet obviously dis nie goed genoeg nie.
Nollis, it must be said though, looking from a more of a South African rugby perspective, to have a team like the Kings, with new guys, beat the Gahoras, beat the Charles and Sharks, not to be playing Super Rugby next year with the kind of players that they had.
Yeah, definitely. I think they're unfortunate. I think the Cheetahs are unfortunate as well. Obviously, I've got nothing to do with how they plan things, but I mean, they play good rugby and they've been excellent this year. And I mean, the Cheetahs are Currie Cup champions, they were good. And we've got so much talent in South Africa, so it's a shame, but it is what it is in the moment. I think it's going to be a good experience also for them playing in Europe, so it's good for them.
Nollis, what did you think of the performance of Erno? Obviously, he's going to be playing Currie Cup here.
Yeah, no, we played a couple of games for me in junior rugby, or not a couple of games, 2 seasons he's played for me. He's a good rugby player, played well tonight. It's good for us to have him here for the Currie Cup because between him and Ruben, that's the locks that we have at the moment, so they have to pitch, and I think he played well the whole season.
Nollis, what do you say to the fans? I mean, I know it's a question of sort of asked you for the better part of the season, but
obviously, we know it's not good enough. It's unacceptable. It's not that we take a loss and just move on to the next game. Personally, I take it very hard. It's never what you set out at the beginning of the season. We had big plans at the beginning of the season, and it doesn't matter what I'm going to say now. It will be turned in whichever way you want it to be turned. But obviously, disappointed for the fans as well. I mean, it's unacceptable to lose at Loftus, and we know they're very disappointed. But obviously, there's change coming at Loftus as well, and they should look to the future as well.
Now, this next week, just how do you approach the game? Same as every week?
I'll decide tomorrow what I'm going to do. I'll see the injuries wise and see where we stand. I'll make a decision tomorrow. Obviously, the Storm is a good side. They aim for the playoffs already, so I think I should bring their full strength side. So we will assess it tomorrow and go from there.
And just picking up on that for yourself, on a personal level, the week ahead, how are you gonna? Is it gonna be just a normal week like before, or last match, and be supporting the team to play?
No, that's for me. It's obviously forget about me. It's not about me. It's about the team. I will sit down and make sure they're properly prepared for the weekend. It's the only thing I can do. Is make sure they're ready for the weekend to get all the info. We train properly. It's a normal week. If I'm going to be involved in Super Rugby next year, that's not my decision. It's John's decision. And I will do the work to the utmost best of my abilities, and I will finish like that. And if it's not my future to coach the Bulls against Super Rugby, then it is not. And I'll go from there.
Adriaan, from a player's perspective, no need for motivation this week. I mean, it is a Storm this afternoon.
Yeah, it's a massive game for us. We're really positive, like I said. After the rest, very excited before the Sharks game. Very excited this week, and we'll be out for it next weekend as well. The excitement will be there. The work rate throughout the week will definitely be there, and we know what's coming. It's going to be a massive game. Storm is also very physical, just like the Kings as well. Very physical and good all around. So it's going to be a big game for us. This does hurt, so we'll pick ourselves up on Monday.
Wat is jou boodskap aan Jannes? Daai blaps kan mense dit seker maar noem. Ek kan seker nie verkwalik vir dit is groot fout geweest, maar
die vraag is eers hoe is die bal geraak. Dus kom ons begin daarby.
Ja.
Jy weet, ek wil Jannes 'n goeie rugby speler, maar hy het 'n goeie wedstryd gehad en as hy die bal geraak het, is 'n fout. Ons moes nooit in 'n posisie gewees het as dit was nie. Ek bedoel, jy kan hom blameer soveel as wat jy wil. Blameer my maar eerder. Baie maklik kan nie speler blameer nie. Ons moes nooit in 'n posisie gewees het, so ek vat verantwoordelikheid daarvoor. Hy het 'n goeie wedstryd gehad, een fout gemaak as hy die bal geraak het. So ek gaan dit daarby los. I might say to him, I haven't got money to pay that fine, so with my coaching record, I won't say a lot now. I have to pay a fine. So, nee, want ek dink Jannes is 'n goeie rugby speler en ek vind hom nie kwaad nie. Obviously, ons moet regs af, maar soos ek sê, kom ons besluit eers of die bal geraak het en van vanaf. Maar ons was nooit in daai posisie gewees.
Adriaan, next week's game, I'm sure it's going to be quite emotional for you. Now that you're not going to be at the Bulls for Currie Cup.
Yeah, it will be, but like Coach said as well, it's not never about you, but it will be, especially after this season. Last one for Super Rugby for this year, been taking a bit of a break, and I'll be hoping and cheering that it goes very well in the Currie Cup.